Let's go. Go fuck y'all. Respectfully.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to
Is it Steven Reamer still?
and we are underway.
You gonna catch that, boy?
I don't see it, no.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
It's Steven Reamer.
Yeah, it's not on your channel yet.
Okay, look up PrettyBRUTAL843 or look up PrettyBRUTAL843 versus rowdyreamz.
First play from scrimmage, Watson gonna throw it.
That's the name.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14
You're barely in that
yards
wild
there on
card
the first play
spot,
from
that.
scrimmage.
And this
Gotta
was
get
a
the
nice
dub here
example
today.
of an offensive coordinator
I'm watching.
scheming his guy open, just a little underneath
too.
route, just
Good
trying
luck,
to free
boys.
up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
That was one of those screen things, run pass options.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the back.
Remember, field goals are really hard when you're playing live.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Watson, he'll buy some time right.
That's a fucking pass interference. Andrew, did you see that?
Get pushed, nigga. Get pushed across the field on our sideline, nigga.
I just saw it, yeah.
Pushed him out.
Don't panic, Steven. It's okay. Don't throw a pick.
Don't panic.
No, I know. I'm just mad.
Don't panic. They watching.
I'm gonna take my mic off. I want to watch without knowing.
Oh! What a catch!
Wow. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards.
46 yards.
Holy shit, what a catch!
Let's go.
That came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Fournette, a first down.
Oh my, what a fucking hole.
This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro.
Fuck, dude.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
Like,
but I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking,
what the fuck is going on?
Might he go for it?
What's going on?
I'm just picking a play still.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. And they'll let the
Sit down! Sit down!
And I don't think he got
You
there.
fullback!
No, they stop it
Sit
right
down.
before it started.
Let's go!
Stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
You fullback!
They'll run with a fullback.
Sit down! Sit down again!
They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game,
Why do you run that play twice? He knows you like your fullback. I don't know.
Oh, we got Coach Andrew on the sideline. He just showed up for his brother's game. He gets out of the end zone.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Back near his goal line, here's Brady. It's complete to Hopkins. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down.
He's got a man.
Come on.
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 43 yards. The big play has
holy shit, what a bomb.
near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Here's Tom Brady, Andrew.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And the catch made by Hopkins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting pumped as this game goes on.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Brady on the bootleg. This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
I was running backwards. I thought it was going to go a pick.
Hunter Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets
drive
the entire
you dragged that guy all the way out, so that sucks.
For the score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
One sec.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk.
There you go, partner. That's some old school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I try to take it to the house.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
On second down, here's Fournette. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the gun, here's Watson. And, incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Steven, you got to stop switching your cornerbacks and just running it like
Barkley inside
that's sketch.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A shotgun give to Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his target, Beckham. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Watson. And Graham on the ground. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Fournette running wide side. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Leonard Fournette. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year.
Wow, the strong toss worked.
The Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Brady now to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. They'll try to run for it with Barkley, and he won't get close. Only a yard.
Oh, Michael, Andrew.
Fourth down.
Shut up.
You
just wasted.
Shut up. At halftime as they head to the locker room, 7-7 our score.
Dude, I wanted to say something so bad. I didn't say anything until I knew it was over.
No, you were saying it while it was happening.
Bro, there was 7 seconds left, and I knew the clock was going to run out when he clicked X. He had no time to do anything. Trust me, I was the one trying to support you at the beginning. I don't want you. Yeah.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. For a lot of people, the MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
4 yards remain for second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready when you are, my dear.
To throw again on second down.
No, it's a pick.
That's into a crowd.
I knew it right when I saw it.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, Fournette.
Dude.
And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Fournette was just sitting on him.
I know.
Here's Watson.
Motherfucker.
In the hands of Beckham. Touchdown. Odell Beckham. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good.
Whenever you
about
broadcast
their chances here in the second half.
Kicking so hard.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. New York offense taking over for their next possession. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Up the middle with Barkley. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On third down, Barkley.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Check 26, check 26. No.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Catch it, you dumbass!
Fucking
retard.
And they turn it
What the fuck?
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now a first down throw, Watson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Watson. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to
Jesus
convert.
Christ, man.
Touchdown, Detroit! Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 20 on the year, and they are able to add on to their advantage. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted, and that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
On the draw, this is Barkley. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
And caught by Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. A handoff to Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a play fake. Brady. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Hopkins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Jets are able to get a score back
Game
in the
on,
final
boys.
stages of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Watson.
He's way back.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Fuck.
Oh, wait. He got there. No.
Oh, it's 4th
He's short
and
by
inches.
maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
On your own 32.
How did he not fumble? Oh my.
Because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Now Watson going to sneak
Sit down.
it. Depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A first down
Oh, I thought it was a pass
Barkley.
play. Oh, get back to the line.
And he stopped immediately there. Taron Johnson made the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Jets on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Barkley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Michael's favorite play is halfback misdirection.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 57 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Brady.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Now hammering for
Oh my God! What? He's
Bruh.
never fumbled in the whole season.
Yeah.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing, the team that had
Got wrecked.
Holy shit.
He's
got
never
laid
fumbled.
out.
He's never once fumbled.
Dude, Michael, I would have ran that too. Steven had like 2 linemen on the line.
What the fuck?
An opportunity missed.
That was so weird, dude. I couldn't do anything
Got
about
hit
that. I just got
so
robbed.
hard.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I was just rolling. What the hell?
They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football
Fuck
deep
you.
in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift, that takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football.
No.
And you know there's always that
Oh my
alpha
God, you
on
fat
defense,
fuck.
that grouchy guy.
Bill Hayward, are you faster
down
than
the left side. It's a
Dude,
foot race.
GG.
Past the 20.
Fuck you.
Touchdown.
Oh my
Detroit.
gosh, good game. That's crazy. Like, what just happened?
And the Lions use the big play.
That's my
I was
longest
tying it
rush
up,
of the
and
year.
now I'm
Damn, bro.
down by 2 scores.
After.
What the hell just happened, dude?
He missed one earlier, remember, but
There's still time, my boy.
he gets it to go.
That's
Chandler
There goes the
Anderson.
MVP trophy for Saquon with the fumble.
Dude, that's crazy.
Tucker
I got a
down.
He has
fumble, and
70
the next
following
play
the
ran it
touchdown.
for a touchdown. Crazy.
Good luck, Michael.
No, that
Shout him out
wasn't
to
the
come back
next
here.
play.
And here comes a return from a few
Oh,
steps
they
into the
played
end
it.
zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Last time out, remember they fumbled the football.
got through the
that
line.
led to the
Why
touchdown.
is
Charles, they
Freeman
were
in the
in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, Andrew!
This is
Andrew!
Big
Oh!
yardage that time
Yeah.
for the Jets. 56 yards.
I picked it off and then you stole it from me.
What the hell?
One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Shut the fucking ball.
Toward the back.
He's
Why
out.
did he
He's
put?
out.
Dude, he's an Why would he do that?
You have to press
Dude.
X for a
Oh my,
possession
I don't
catch.
know that. I mean, you think he would put his feet down? It's fucking Hopkins. Like, what
Probably
the
not the last one they're
Damn,
going to see in
bro.
this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On play action. Now Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now Watson. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing now, Watson. It's caught, Beckham. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
To the air yet again, Watson. Dancing to his left. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Watson, and that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Travis Kelce, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
GG.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away.
Disrespectful going and scoring there.
I'm trying to get into the playoffs, Andrew. I have to do everything I can.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next
running out the
drive.
clock. 1-6.
Right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Go, Michael, all the way to Devontae.
Something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
Fumble for a
they're going to have to sit in
touchdown.
that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot
I
of the
scored
guys
with
already
Renfro
started to
like
think
that.
about,
It
okay,
bounced
how do we
off the
put
guy's
this
helmet.
behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, this was a very close ball.